Your prices are changing to what? You can't do that. It's unethical. You're being greedy. These are a couple of things I have heard, and I'm sure there's probably more that I haven't heard. And I get it, because honestly, there was a time when I would have had the exact same judgments about the version of me that is doing this. Basically, the old version of me would judge the new version of me. Welcome to Possibilities with me, Hina Khan. I am a peak performance coach, and I help you create a life you love, one that is rich in all areas. And we do it through ease, joy, and fun. No time for the hustle, hard, or the struggle over here. Here's what it really comes down to. My prices don't change. Okay, I can hear it. I know what you're saying, but the numbers have changed. There are different numbers, larger numbers. So yes, your prices change. So technically, yes, but this is a result of what has truly changed at the cause level, my value. And then the law of cause and effect takes over, and the natural effect is a change in numbers. Pricing is such an interesting thing. Let's take a bottle of water, for example. Let's say Evian. Put it in the convenience store, in the fridge, and the value is X. Same bottle, same size, same content, same water in there. Put it in the airport store, and the value is Y. Now take that same bottle of water, same size, same water, put it in a 5-star hotel mini fridge? Oh, Lord. And the value maybe has like quadrupled. What changed? The environment and the perceived worth of purchasing in that environment. In the convenience store, there may be a few different options right down the street. In the airport, the ability to purchase is limited. In the hotel, it's right in your room. It's so convenient. How is it that one day you can purchase my program at a certain price point and the next day it changes and it's more than double? My value. Sometimes we can't get our head around making changes in one fell swoop. We feel that we should incrementally change things, take baby steps. And that is certainly the world that many people live in. But I live in the world of quantum leaps, which is why, even within just the last 5 months, I can hire multiple full-time employees, create and launch my coaching certification program, hold my first private client mastermind weekend, take my family on a work trip, flying private, a team retreat in Mexico, and so much more. All of that can happen if you're living in a world of quantum leaps. And it's so interesting with pricing because it can trigger people at various times. So I do these morning study calls for my clients, and once in a while we open them up to the public. And there were many years when we offered it complimentary. And the last time that we did it, we charged for it. And some people would comment that it used to be free. So change can be difficult for people. But here's what I love. I love when clients can work through this and decide to continue at a new investment. So even people that maybe are not clients that used to come to that event and they would come free, and now they pay for it. So I love that. I'm not attached to it. But so the reason that I love it is that it's for them. It's because they value themselves. They see themselves as worth the investment. My own coach has increased his own value, and it showed up in doubling his prices. So the exact same amount of sessions that I had the last time I was with him, it's the same person, same coach. There's nothing new added. I'm not getting any new bells or whistles or extra. It's the exact same thing, but now it is double. And here's how I know I have grown. I was thrilled at the new amount. It felt worthy of me. And I love him for giving me the opportunity to expand, to meet a new edge and lean in. And it was worth every penny and then some. Because in the same way with my coach, the value that I give is always more than the cash value that I receive. This is in harmony with the laws. I want to tell you about the law of compensation. The law of compensation states that you will be compensated according to these three things. Number one, the need for what you do. There are, I think about 1.5 million searches every month for coaching. So there is a great need for what I do. Number two, your ability to do it. I am one of the best. People transform in my energy. I'm a former psychotherapist. I've been recognized 18 times in a row with the Proctor Gallagher Institute. I'm in the top 1%. So I'm very good at what I do. And number three, the difficulty there is in replacing you. I don't feel that I'm easily replaced. The one part of those three things that I focus on when it comes to the need for what you do, your ability to do it, and the difficulty there is in replacing you, where I spend most of my time is number two, my ability to do it. And this is why I continue to invest in myself. I'm always looking at how I can get better. How can I get better? How can I help people transform even faster and have it even more impactful? How can I be more productive? How can I lead in a more effective way? How can I inspire more and help my team out more? My ability to do it. How can I get better and better and better? So now here's what I want you to do. I want you to go through these 3 points yourself. Even my team, who's behind me. Yes? Okay, so you guys do this now. Nick and Alex, you can think about this too. The need for what you do. Is there a need for what you do? Your ability to do it. And number three, the difficulty there is in replacing you. And this is, again, not a one and done scenario. Like I said, I'm always getting better at number two. That is all I focus on. How can I be more effective to create radical transformation for my clients in the least amount of time? I want to know what came up for you, so put it in the comments. And don't forget, you know what to do. Do all the things. Rate, review, subscribe, download. And I'll see you here next time.